Hey guys, Dale here, back with some RimWorld, and Silent has just stripped off his clothes. He's joined us. It looks like he's gonna grab some things from an armor rack. We don't have a bed for him, so we definitely need to expand our Grav ship. There are a few things that I want to do on the world map before we permanently settle, so we need to go get our item stash. This has our links. This site is nearby where I want to settle, and so is this site. So we're going to head up north today, and then we'll head back down south. I am very interested in this tile. It has a big northern lake on it. I kind of want to build a base on the lake. So we'll see how that goes. And if it's terrible, we're not going to be living there forever. We have just a little bit of plasteel to mine up, and then we will go ahead and set our launch. I have designed what the addition is going to look like, so we're going to move small thrusters down here to the sides. We'll get a fourth small thruster going. This will be kind of a science lab / utility room. We'll have like a bigger barracks back here, and then we're obviously expanding our workspace, our workshop space a little bit. Had some sheep join. I guess we'll go ahead and slaughter those for now. And then this will become our ideology room because they're pretty upset we don't have an altar. We haven't been able to do anything with our fluid ideology because all our rituals are dance parties. So we need a place to host those dance parties, and that room will be it. I'm hoping that today we can get to this site, get what we need, and then hopefully start making our way down back to one of these sites. It would be great if we could do 2 sites in one episode, so I will try and not be too rambly today, but no promises. Okay, so everyone's on the ship. I think we're ready to go. We are hitting up the launch sequence, and we will see how far we can get. Oh, I guess Gravel Shield was out there doing something. We can get most of the way there. I would say, why don't we hit this tile? Well, I want a tile with some kind of like hills on it. What is this guy? Increased pollution, ancient launch site. What about you? Lots of fish. We'll go for this guy. It looks nice and hilly, so we can hopefully get some resources while we wait for the cooldown to happen. And here we go. I recommended we land like right over here, but I moved us up here just because we're pretty low on steel, and there are 3 nice sized steel nodes right there. How long do we have? We have 22 hours. We'll probably hang out a little bit longer just to get some of that steel. And while we're doing that, we might as well gather up whatever else we can find. There's a bunch of compacted machinery. Don't see any plasteel. Uranium. There is some uranium. We'll mark that. Silver. And gold. Oh, nice. Jade. All of this will help us attain our wealth requirements. Advanced fabrication. So I think there were some things that I wanted. Let's do like Grav tech, advanced fabrication, multi-analyzer. Let's queue that up. Advanced Grav tech requires a multi-analyzer, requires fabrication. Standard Grav tech. There we go. Okay, so this gets us different kinds of hull. Queue that up. As well as some of these things from the Grav tech mod that we have installed. Control station raid. Oh, this would be intel. Not super interested in any of that right now. The one thing that I do want to put up is a comms console. We have micro comms console. Put a couple of those right there. Oh, those take advanced components. advanced components. We have 4. We'll just put up 1 for now. They'll be able to recreate at it, so maybe some more people hanging out on the bridge. And of course, traders and all that other fun stuff. So we will come back when we're ready to hit up our next site. Actually, while we're like waiting for mining and whatnot, why don't we go ahead and start expanding out the Grav ship, because we can build regular hull and all that fun stuff. So let's do something like that. We'll put that down there, and we're gonna have to fit in one of these guys, a Grav field extender. Maybe like right there or something. Let's see. Do I want to... I guess we could go ahead and deconstruct these and move some of those thrusters out of the way. Well, Sonia has built out most of this. Silent helped a little bit. We are putting our Grav field extender right here. What else are we going to be doing? I guess we can queue up moving this guy down here. And we'll queue up the next 2. I don't know if we'll build them right away, though. What did we want to have here? We wanted to have multi-analyzer here. I want to move some batteries down here. That's the only battery we have. Okay. I guess we'll build another couple, actually. We have the mod where they pull stuff out of inventory. Like, if you do this, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, so we can just put down the blueprints and they're gonna pull those out of inventory to actually place them, which is great. Let's stick this chair here. I guess we'll stick these comfy chairs down as well. We'll just do a copy. We have one in inventory that they'll haul down. What else do we need to do? I guess we can queue up some walls. And these walls. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Grab this. And we have the Naname walls. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but if we go to ship, not ship, if we go to Odyssey, you can see we have our Grav ship hull, but we also have these diagonal Grav ship hulls. So I want to use some of these. We're going to stick those right there. And actually, should we do it for like all the angles? Why don't we do it for all of these corner pieces? It won't make a difference here. We're going to place a building, so this is going to end up getting squared off. But we'll just be like consistent about it. So if we do end up kind of like rearranging stuff, we can have that nice kind of curved wall there still if we'd like it to be there. So what curved wall's there? I think that's good. The rest of these can be regular walls. Actually, not you. Does it even matter? I guess not so much. Oh, that's why. It's like, why isn't that making the connection? We're not getting the connection here either, but I'm sure that it'll build out just fine. So we'll take a look and see how that ends up. Sonia, where did you go off to? Oh, you're building the microelectronics thing. Will you do this for me real quick? And then I'll put that wall piece down. We have done most of the construction back here. We just need to get one more bed moved over. Eel, what is your deal? You're missing a stomach, a hand. Oh, you are in much worse shape than I thought you were. Let's do this. We'll say for prisoners, someone will come rescue you. And then they'll move that bed and it won't be a prison anymore. We're building another cargo hold down here. We're gonna move all of our furniture into it, so I guess we can go ahead and deconstruct those. And then I want to move this one over, so I guess we will build that there and link it. And then we will deconstruct this one. Other stuff that I want to do, I want to move this guy down here. Since this is going to be our new ideology room. So let's get a pipe network going. Pipe network. I guess down this way. That's probably fine. I'll just like connect it up there for symmetry's sake. I don't know why we have random pipe network on the wings over here. Oh, that's hidden conduit and chem fuel pipe. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Down here, this space, what I want to do is I want to put some nutrient paste vats down. Before we build that, we should probably paint the floor because we won't be able to paint under it. So let's do that. I think we don't have very much dye, but we have enough to get that done. I'll want to paint the floor here before we put the replacement nutrient paste vats down, and then we'll reorganize the kitchen a little bit. We'll actually like put a cooking stove in here. I did put cargo holds down in the kitchen, so we are storing packaged survival meals. We have tons because we've just been looting tons of them, herbal medicine, and then any additional raw food that we have. I think once we get kind of like this pipe network stuff in place, we can deconstruct. Probably deconstruct this stuff too, right? So let's throw you here and you here. Then we'll build our ideology room and we'll take off to go get our Silinx. Well, we have our first space refugee that's part of a faction. So we're not going to capture him, but we will rescue him. We'll see if he joins. If he does join, he has the warlord gene, which would be great. Has a bunch of stuff that would make him like a great tank, actually. So I would not mind having Mlakir here. Sonia on her way. I think the ship is like pretty much good to go. I am going to put in another small chem fuel tank. I think that'll help with our range. If we take a look at our current range, though, like we can almost get there, like all the way back down here from there. So that is great. And that was just adding like one more small thruster. So we do have our ideology room up and running. Our new barracks is in full swing. Our laboratory is looking pretty good. And we just have quite a bit more space in here. I think we can get rid of some of these shelves that we're not using. I do want some things on shelves just because I like to be able to, at a glance, kind of like see some of our more critical resources, like components. But I think I want to put them on some prettier shelves. That being said, we're all out of steel right now. So we mined a vein here, here, and here, and then we started working on these two. Hopefully we can get this all done, and then we will launch the ship. We've definitely been here about like 3 days longer than I was expecting to be. Well, Mlakir is fine and leaving us. It's fine. Easily amused, psychically deaf brawler. Okay, so you wouldn't have been able to be a warlord. You just have the gene for it. It's interesting. You're decent at melee. No passions in it, though, so I guess not a huge loss. We did finish researching standard Grav tech, so we're going to build a large chem fuel tank here. I'm going to empty this one eventually, and if we look at Odyssey, we have a mod that gives us an electric power tank. So we'll put that in here, I think, just as some backup fuel. if we think we need it. I don't know. I'm curious to see how quickly it charges. If it charges pretty decently, we might replace having to deal with chem fuel and just install a couple of those big batteries. Well, I am bored of being on this map. I think we've done plenty, so let's go ahead and begin our ceremony. Oh, okay, so it was the tanks that were our limit, because look at that. We can travel this whole world, basically, and we don't even have, like, the full amount of thrusters. We could have, like, 4 more large thrusters. Not too much of a concern, though, because the space is just temporary. And we are arriving on site. It is grasslands fading into the jungle. Here are a couple of buildings that we're gonna invade. Let's go ahead and grab everyone up. Oh, mastodons. We might hunt them. We'll see. We might hunt them just to stock up on meat and their fur. Mastodons here in the... Well, I guess, like, the jungle kind of makes sense. These guys have taken off. How many do we see here? We see 2 and a turret. I would like to take that turret if we could. What kind of weapons do you have? You have a knife. You have an assault rifle. I'm not too scared of that. What do you have? You have a shredder. Okay, so it's like a dune shotgun. Why don't you do your combat command? You can go search and destroy. Oh, these guys are so tanky. I bet, do they have helmets? You have a baseball cap. You don't have a helmet. You don't. Eartoe, you are. You are in dangerous territory, my dude. You do not have a helmet. Okay. Oh, gee. Toxblade, acid burn? Oh, from the Toxblade, I bet. Yeah, that was not great. Well, Eel, we really need you to be our front line. Oh, we probably need to get some armor for you. Okay. So, dead. You have steel plate armor. Let's go ahead and strip that. Claim these doors. Erica, you check this stuff out. Sonia, you pop up here. How are you doing? You're fine. Okay, so that is what we wanted. Miscellaneous. Eartoe, I guess we'll bury you here. We're traveling on Grav ships, so we don't really have a place for you. Where's my shoot button? That's it. Oh, that is one giant piggy. So we got some insect jelly. Nothing too thrilling here. Orders, let's go ahead and unforbid all that stuff. Where are we going to keep meals? So we have this stockpile here. I guess we could do meals in here. Yeah, we're doing all the meals in there. Why are we doing raw food? What raw food are we doing? Let's not do any raw food. We'll just do meals in there. Okay, that's great. Go ahead and uninstall that. And are you decent? Nothing bad there. Intellect, melee shooting, resilient, and tough. Maybe a little tank upgrade. Furniture. Our prison keeps getting smaller and more crowded. Medical. Neither of you. That's fine. Is this a proper shield belt? It is. So we will pull this stuff in urgently. You're free to go. I do want my silent neuroformers somewhere visible. Still have a steel plinth. Critical clear all. Silink. Sure. That's fine. I don't know who we would give it to. Erica, you are 120%. You are 70. 120. 20%. Okay, so Silent and Erica potentially. Silent Technomancer. So you can like improve the quality of things, right? You nothing. We could make you something though. What do we have? We have, if we recombined, we have the Protector. Ooh, Silent. Did you get the Prisoner? Health, Prisoner, Convert. Sonia, where are you at? Why don't you prioritize Tending? What are you at? You are at 100%. Nothing. You are at 100% with nothing. Bosley. Okay, we could do Protector on you if we get you recruited. Then you're the front line. And you replace Irto. Okay. Silent, you dig that grave before you go to bed. The Grav engine's on cooldown for 2 more days, so I figured we would go ahead and have our funeral. We do have like 1 node of steel, and then I am still interested on kind of like beefing up our supply here. I don't want to deal with an animal. Ooh, terrible eulogy. Probably because our moral guide is still in prison. Cosley, you are slowly being chipped away at. Actually, you're not our moral guide. Erica is. Okay, that is fine. Coming over to do convert. I think she's only been converting like 5% at a time. Cosley. 20%. Oh, 3% when it's just a conversation, and then maybe 5% whenever she uses her convert ability. Okay, I know these mammoths have like a fear ability, so this could end up really badly for us. Oh, that parrot is flying. Majestic. What are we gonna do? We are going to turn on Drafted Hunt. Where is Drafted Hunt? Right there. Oh. Range on attack. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, we got all of them. We bloodied that one up pretty good. Let's move. Okay, we got 1. Sonia throwing some like ice spikes to slow them down, but that guy almost caught up to us. Okay. 2 for hunting, 2 for hauling. You guys are good, and I guess we will get these hauled in as well. Wait, what was that? Was that a mad something? Insulting spree. Oh, Silent. Silent's not having a good time. We just gene harvested him. Apparently he doesn't like that. Obviously, Irto died, disgraceful funeral, minor pain, gene loss shock, and exhausted. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. We are here for 1 more day. We are ready to launch once more. We swapped this guy out for one of the power tanks. It does feel like steadily but slow. And I think the way the Grav ship works by default is it prioritizes chem fuel. If you don't have enough chem fuel, then it will reach into this battery bank. But we have more than enough distance to get to our next location, so we are going to head in. Wait, what is this? Ancient uplink, mixed biome, dunes. Mechanoid relay. Oh, this was the one, because, like, this was where we were planning on settling, right? What is this one? This one's an ancient reactor. Mechanoid relay. Do we have enough? No, we're going to have to do a second hop to get down there. Or do we do a second hop, or do we just wait for this battery bank to fill up a little bit? Let's give it another day. We'll see how much more we can get stored in our battery bank. We're just under 500 right now. We'll see if it increases our distance at all. Well, we have about double the electricity in there, and I'm just like realizing that usually like this is showing our max distance, right? Based on our thrusters. Usually if we don't have enough fuel, there's like another line on the inside, so that is just our max thruster range. That being said, cancel. Hold on. What is this? This is the downed Grav ship. Oh, okay. Time left 25 days. Did I not get a message about that? Salvage, active, downed Grav ship. Okay. I guess I just didn't see it. Should show up though, right? No. We did not get a letter about that. I will have to see why we didn't get a letter about that. We could check it out. We could get some Grav cores there. Let's do it. It could be kind of sketchy. Could be kind of sketchy with just 5 of us. We could be careful. Oh wait, do we want to launch? Confirm, cancel. How far away? It's pretty far. We can't land on it. We can land right next to it and then caravan over. I think the risk is worth the reward, because if it's a big Grav ship, there is going to be a lot of loot. And potentially multiple Grav cores. If it's a small Grav ship, there'll be some loot and at least a Grav core. So the down Grav ship site is added by my Grav ship blueprints mod. So I'm pretty excited that we get to go see one. I am a little concerned that we didn't get like the notification pop. See that it was there. Okay, and this, we'll just see like if there are nearby resources or not. Oh, there is an ancient danger. I think we'll do that. Maybe there? Okay, and then if we go, we're probably not going to bring everyone. Someone needs to stay behind to 10 prisoners, so really it's just 4 of us. Erica, do you stay behind? Gear, you have a ranged shield belt. You don't. You don't. You don't. Do you? Do we have ranged shield belts? We do. Why aren't you guys wearing them? Well, no, they are. Wait. Oh, I was looking at clothes. It's up here. Okay, so all of you guys have ranged shield belts. Sonia does not. She's our best doctor. Why don't I send these guys? We'll leave Sonia here. Let's do that. So let's assign you guys to caravan. Oh, wow. I did not delete all the other meal policies. Let's do that. Let's go world. Send a caravan, except not Sonia. Travel supplies, you're bringing packaged survival meals. Couple days worth. Let's increase that a little bit. That's fine. Okay, you guys will be there shortly, and then we will take on the Grav ship. If we get a decent amount of Grav cores up there, then we'll ignore this for now, and we'll just go to the tile that we want to settle on. Okay, here we go. Grav ship. Okay, it is the mid-sized Shangri-La class. Oh, there are so many enemies here. There are 23 of them. They're spread out a little bit. Okay, so we need to hack the Grav core in order to get Grav, or hack this damaged Grav engine to get Grav cores. And then there are loot boxes dispersed throughout. Some good loot boxes. Okay. We have shield belts. Oh, okay. Where are they going? Oh, what kind of weapons do they have? They have some good weapons. If they're all gathered out there, can we sneak in? Can't claim the door. If we attack the door, are they going to come after us? They are not. I might have to fix that. Why aren't all of you attacking? Where's my B, right? So, oh, you're stuck. You're stuck in an interesting area. That's like where the freezer exhaust would be. The Grav core is in the freezer. Okay. Oh my gosh, are we just like gonna sneaky loot this place? See what's in this box. Panels. Can you pick up all those? Can. Chem fuel I don't care about too much. I want the Grav cores. And I want these big loot boxes. Oh my gosh, okay. So do this. Okay, you hack that. He's been doing research for us. Gravel shield, why don't you open these guys up? Erica, you come open these guys up. A shuttle. If we destroy the shuttle, we can probably get a shuttle engine out of here. And you can see, like, as we're destroying the doors and things are turning into slag. Anything on the Grav ship tiles that we try to deconstruct or destroy or uninstall will just turn to slag. So we can't, like, loot all these Grav field extenders or anything, just the loot. Okay, what do we got in here? We have beam targeter. Okay, I want you to pick up all that. Pick that up. I don't really care about the shards. We have anomaly stuff disabled. Oh, you can't get there. Can you? Healer mech serum. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pick that up. Pick all that up. We could destroy this door. You're hacking. Why don't you two come over here and help with the door? Gonna be hacking for a little bit. Prison break. Oh no, and it's just Sonia. Oh, let's hold these doors open. Toggle graphic. Interesting. 'Cause I don't want them to like destroy all the doors. But we will let them out. Hopefully they don't try and like pick up weapons on their way out. Hold that door open. Okay, you are gonna go here and then here. Oh my gosh, I don't want her to die. Oh, I don't want us to lose Cosley either. Okay. They didn't go for weapons. Okay, we might be able to salvage this. Cosley, you're running off with like really good loot and things. You guys, can you fire at that door? You are still hacking. Oh my gosh, don't die, Cosley. How are you doing? 4 hours? Go down. Will you melee attack her? Oh, not with that. Punch her. Punch her. Oh, oh, oh. See that? Oh, she threw her sword in her face. Okay. Oof. Okay, 6 hours. Capture. You guys working on this door. Still hacking. Oh no, this will deconstruct into slag also. So we won't be able to get an engine out of that. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and open that. You guys head back up this way. Sonia. Honestly. Okay, we're just gonna have to micromanage her a little bit to get like these guys stable. 3 hours, 5 hours. Let's not hold these doors open anymore. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 4 hours, 5. Okay. Why don't you prioritize tending Cosley? Okay, we're gonna be fine. What's your hacking speed? 97%? What's silent? No, silent's incapable of, like, intellectual, right? Yeah, a genie that can't do research. That's fine. That's fine. Are any of these good? Pick up all that. Who's shooting? Oh, they came inside. Oh. Oh, why did they come inside? Okay, stay out of sight. That's an advanced component. There's another one right there. Oh, that was scary. They can just like walk in and out of here, which makes sense. It's their ship, I guess. So. Okay, this is almost done. Like speed through this a little bit. Okay, grav cores, 2 grav cores. Pick up all that. Okay, we blasted a hole through this wall here. We're just gonna take off. Take off, you guys. Not bad. We didn't have to fight them. Did take some shots at us. I think because of where the Grav core is, the damaged engine, they couldn't gather around it, so they're gathered right here near it. But typically, these guys are going to spawn in around the Grav engine and try and protect it. So we just kind of like lucked out with that ship design, and the fact that we didn't end up getting mobbed by them when they came in to eat and sit at tables. Just a few shots and then they went back to their anchor point. Sonia, you like held it down here. She's fine. You're gonna be fine. Potentially, we get you up and running as well. We might need to pull a stomach out of someone and put a hand on you, just so that we can make sure that it's your brain that gets cured. 4 injuries right now. We can get a stomach out of the Saurid. I saw the missing legs and I was like hoping that he wasn't missing his stomach. We can make him a wooden hand, and then it's a 50-50 shot on whether it's the scar or the brain, I'm pretty sure. So we will investigate that tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow, but on Monday. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Sorry the episode was a little long and distracted. But as always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.